Queen Tribe, YouTube, fam, it's Coach Rod. I want to touch on what I was talking about earlier today, and what I want to talk about is some men are double standard, have a double standard, have a double standard mind because they expect to attract some who they are even not. And you got some women the same way too, but I'll talk about the men because I'm still on this stuff about men complaining about it's hard to find a good women. But it can go both ways. Some women are the same way as well. But I'm talking about the men. But I think it's more so men in this generation are more double standard towards women than women are towards men in this generation. My opinion. That's the way I look at it. Because a man would sit here and say it's hard to find a woman that respects herself. And then half of them don't respect themselves. You see what I'm saying? They slinging their hammer and everything that got a hole in it. But they expect to find a woman that respect themselves. You see what I'm saying? And the same thing that applies to women applies to men. You got to become what you trying to attract. And I have told women this a lot on a lot of my videos. You can't attract a good woman if you're not a good man. You see what I'm saying? And when I say attract, I'm talking about really who you choose. Not who come up to you, not who want to be with you, but who you choose. You're going to choose the reflection of who you are. See what I'm saying? And back, like I was saying today, it's not that it's hard to find a good woman. Most men cannot attract a good woman. They don't know how to attract a good woman. Because, number one, lack of knowledge. They don't understand women. They don't know what women want. Number two, they don't get coaching like women do. At least women getting coaching. Women got mentors and all this stuff here. You know, they working on themselves. They reading books. They trying to find a purpose. This is what men are not doing. And this is what they don't understand, that you can't attract something that you're not. You see what I'm saying? And these men, I'm not saying they really bad men, but they gotta work on themselves. You see what I'm saying? So for them to say it's hard to find a good woman, are you a good man? You see what I'm saying? Are you a good man? And that's what men go wrong at. And that's why I tell y'all, don't listen to what these men telling y'all. It's not that hard to find a good woman. They out here. And I'm going to do a video about some women, what they doing wrong, probably tomorrow. But you see what I'm saying? It's not that hard. It's just men are ignorant when it comes down to dating, which means the lack of knowledge. And what the Bible say, people perish because of lack of knowledge. Men are perishing in dating and relationships because the lack of knowledge. They don't get new knowledge. They don't read books. They don't book coaching session. And see, what men need to do is book a coaching session with a female coach, a female relationship coach. Because I can tell them what women want, but I don't know everything about a woman because I'm a man. So they need to hear from a woman what women want and why they are not attracting good women. They need to sit down and talk to a female relationship coach. Book a session, some sessions with a female relationship coach, and let their female relationship coach tell them how to attract a good woman. So she can tell them where they're going wrong at. Because men just don't understand how women are and how they think and how they operate. In the video I did this morning, Again, I was just going on based upon my experience as a coach and a lot of that stuff. Me dating women and being in a relationship with different women. I'm going off that too. What women tell me. You see what I'm saying? Those men who say it's hard to find a good woman are usually men who either one. It's not. It may not be all of them, but they fit one of these categories. Poor hygiene. Based upon what I'm getting in coaching sessions, poor hygiene, don't smell good on dates, bad breath, their physical appearance, they let themselves go physically, don't take care of their physical body. See how devastating it is? They want a woman that take care of her body, but they don't want to take care of their body though. They want a woman with a nice body that take care of her body, that exercises and eat right and got pretty skin and all this stuff feel clean. She clean, smelling good, but they don't want to do that for themselves. They don't want to give the woman that. Double standard. A lot of these men are not in their purpose. Why? Because they don't understand good women want men in purpose. They're not in their purpose. They don't have vision. They don't have ambition. No drive, no ambition. And they expect to attract a good woman. Because all they think they got to offer a good woman is the hammer. You see what I'm saying? They don't understand. Good woman need more than that. She need that too in marriage. She need that too. I talked about that this morning. Nothing wrong with that, but they don't understand. A good woman need more than just a good hammer. You see what I'm saying? Conversation. Those men who say that, conversation, and they don't respect themselves, and they're not answering. Good women, not all women, but not all good women, but good women are abstinence. Good women respect themselves. Good women got enough respect for themselves not to be easy to get on their back. How many men could say they the same way? You see what I'm saying, Queen? With the men who say stuff like that, those are men who keep doing the same thing over and over again. The same thing I tell women, same thing applies to the men. They keep doing the same thing over and over again in relationships and expect to get different results. One of my closest friends, one of my best friends, let me tell you what men go wrong at, Queens. That's why I tell y'all, do not listen to these men. One of my friends, one day he was painting at his church. I told this before, but I'm going to say it again because, just to remind y'all and maybe got some new subscribers. One day he was painting at his church. Watch this now. Look what men do. And his ex-wife came to the church before they got married, saw him painting. She said to his pastor, "Oh, I need somebody to come paint my house. What's his number?" So the pastor called my friend over. They exchanged number. They gave her number. She was going to paint her house. My friend called her about to paint her house. She gave my friend the address. My friend get over there and say, "So what you want me to paint?" She said, "I didn't call you over here for no paint. I want something else." What did my friend do? My friend, mind you now, he was a deacon in the church. But what my friend did, got on her back real easy. What she did wrong? What she did? She pursued him. This is what men don't understand. She pursued him. She was loosey goosey. And my friend got so tired with her because she was a freak. She used to be a stripper. And my friend got so tired with her, he married her, and the girl dogged him out. The girl almost ruined his man's life. Allegedly, she cheated on the pastor, on her pastor, with against my friend. Watch this now. Now, she was wrong, but guess what? He just as wrong as she was. Because if he had respect for himself, we put all the pressure on women that have respect for themselves. Watch this now. We put all of the pressure on women to keep their leg closed, but no pressures on men to keep their helmet in their socket. You understand what I'm saying? If he would have kept his helmet in his socket, the same way we tell women to keep their leg closed, that would have never happened to him. Now he married the woman, got 2 kids with the woman. The woman hate his guts. The woman keep the kids from him. This is why men go through what they go through. And she was a black woman, so that same friend, he falls in love with a stripper. The stripper hurt him. Stripper is a black woman. Now he bitter against black women. Now I'm gonna date all white women. You see why black men date white women? You see what they do? They date women who don't have character, who don't have morals. They date loose women. They date women. See what I'm saying? This is how men do. Instead of them healing and getting coaching and learning where they're going wrong at, okay, I'm gonna start hating black women and date all white women. And guess what? Every white woman he dated, they got broke up. Because what my friend don't understand is not the color of women you dating, it's the women who you choosing because they don't have character. And to this day, he hurt, but hurt, because he don't understand. You keep on doing the same thing over and over again and expect to get different results. You are choosing women who does not have character and do not have more. You choosing loosey-goosey. This way men go wrong at. They talk all that crap to y'all. They really don't want no good woman. They don't want that, because when they meet a good woman, they ghost a good woman. Because she's not easy to get on her back. Don't believe what these men telling y'all. Now, I'm not saying all women are good, all women are perfect. Yes, you do got some women out there who don't respect themselves. Yes, you do. I'm not saying that. But you have a lot of women out there that respect themselves and enough to be abstinent, to wait on a man to come in their life, to marry them, put a ring on their finger, and walk them down that aisle. But on the other foot, it's not that many men out there that's doing the same thing. That's being abstinent, that respecting themselves enough to keep their helmet in their pants. See the double standard of men? A woman, if a woman have a high body count, oh, she a slut. But if a man have a high body count, oh, no, I'm a man. I'm a man. I slept with 10 women last night. Yeah, I'm the man. See the double standard of men? He want the woman to have a low body count, but he can have about 100 women in 1 month. You see what I'm saying? Do y'all see the double standard of men against women? That's why I tell y'all. You see what men do wrong in relationships? My friend I was telling you about, he reached out to me because I was his friend, and he know, I do relationship videos, I'm a coach and all that. So he reached out to me. But I told my friend, you gotta keep you gotta read books. You gotta invest in yourself. You gotta build your self-esteem up. The same thing I tell about my queen. The same thing I tell my friend. You don't have self-love, bro. You got low self-esteem. You keep picking these low-value women. You choose these type of women. And he still have not developed himself yet. Men don't do self-development. Not all, but the majority of men don't do self-development. You see what I'm saying? And then they run here talking about ain't no good women out here. It's hard to find a good woman. So, like I said, the average man, when they get hurt, instead of the men trying to heal, like most women do, and get coaching, read books, subscribe to a channel that they can learn from and grow like most women do, like most of y'all doing. Men don't do that. They're going to subscribe to that idiot that's telling men to tell women to lick your tail if they do this and all this stuff here. They subscribe to a man that hate women, and then they follow this movement, men going their own way, because they convinced that there's no good women out here. You see what I'm saying? It's not that hard to find a good woman until you become are good men. You see what I'm saying? So the men who say that, they either, like I said, they either not in their purpose, poor hygiene, turning women off, but they poor hygiene, body odor and stink breath, cannot hold a conversation. That's a turn off to women. Men don't understand it here. Got to get their stuff together physically, because women want attractive men too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I said purpose already. Not in their purpose. And they don't even respect themselves. And I'm telling y'all, most majority of men in this generation hate themselves. Because whenever a man want to sleep around and give himself to any and everybody and don't care, that's a man that hates himself. And you want a woman that love herself, but you don't even love yourself as a man? You want a woman that love herself? You want to attract a woman that love yourself, but you hate yourself? You want to give yourself to all bunch of women, and you want to attract a woman that see how devastating these men is? Don't you think a woman wants a man who's not sleeping around too? I'm talking about a good woman. A good woman who's abstinent, who's standing off her back. Don't you think she want the same thing? Why men can't give women the same thing they want? Double standard. It doesn't make any sense. You see what I'm saying? They can slang their helmet and everything that got a hole in it. But, I want a woman that respect herself. Bull crap. And I'm telling y'all what I know. Even men in the church, even men that have titles, even bishop, even prophet, even deacon, even evangelist, not all of them, but even men in the church hate themselves. They will ghost a woman in the church if that woman don't want to be on her back. No, I'm telling y'all, I'm in the trenches. I have coached women that go to church and they'll meet a church man. And the church man would tell them, I don't want no relationship. I'm not looking for her to get married. I just want to be friends and see where it go. How you supposed to be a man of God and you don't want no relationship? And you got needs. Whenever a man of God tell you that right there, that's the last conversation, because he don't have no integrity. Because let me tell you something. I know, because I'm a man of God. You hear me? Man of God got needs. Okay? So, if you don't want to get married, why are you dating? You just dating to have sex, right? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. You see what I'm saying? Even men in the church are rejecting good women every day if that good woman is not easy. Even men that have titles, not all men, but a lot of men that have titles in the church, they will reject a good woman that's abstinent, that got her leg closed. They'll reject her. And they'll tell that woman they don't want no relationship, they don't want nothing serious. How you a man of God and you don't want no relationship? Unless you want to be like the Apostle Paul and be full-time ministry. And if that's the case, then you don't need to be dating. So when you meet a woman, whatever, just tell her, you know what? I got me Apostle Paul ministry. Don't date if you don't want no relationship. If you're supposed to be a man of God. You see what I'm saying? So whenever a man is supposed to be a man of God, he say he don't want no relationship. What he's telling you is he don't have no integrity. And he just like the rest of these men in the world. He want to lay on your back, just filled with benefits. And let me tell you something. Preachers got smashed sessions too. How do I know? I used to be in the pulpit, okay? I used to be in the pulpit, and a woman walks in the church. Hey, Doc. See that girl with the blue dress on, Doc? Yeah. I got that, Doc. Yeah. Preachers got smashed sessions too. Yeah. And the man who told me that, he was married. And then he want me to get his number Because he want me to come to his church and preach. I'm not coming to your church and preach. You around here got a wife. You telling me you getting other women in the pulpit? See, he thought I was just like him. He thought I was just like him, like to sleep around as a preacher with no integrity. So I got his number, but I didn't call him. And then later on he saw me. Oh, you acting funny, doc. Why you don't call me, doc? You act funny, doc. Yeah, I act funny. Because you ain't got no integrity. I don't connect with people who don't have no integrity. You see what I'm telling y'all? So even preachers got smash sessions. Some of them are worse than the women, worse than the men in the streets. If you ain't giving that up, they gone. They don't even respect themselves. They don't even love themselves. But they want women to be around here respecting themselves and loving themselves so they can come and dog women out. They want to be around here sleeping around with everything they got a hole in it, and women supposed to sit here with their leg closed. It's hard to find a woman to respect them. Do you respect yourself? Are you abstinence? When the last time you did it with a woman? We need men coming out with that foolishness. When y'all male friends coming out with that foolishness, ask these men these questions. Are you abstinence? Do you want to wait till you get married? Because I'm a woman, and tell her I'm a woman, and most of us women, not all women, but a lot of us women, we abstinence and we want to get married. Do you want to get married? If they say, well, no, I ain't abstinence, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get it before I get married. Boy, be quiet. That should be your response. Be quiet then, cause you double standard. You double standard. You want a woman that respect herself, but you don't respect yourself. Because you sleeping around with everything got a hole in it, you being disrespectful towards your own self. You getting all these diseases. You open yourself up to all these diseases, all these soul ties, all these spirits. Now you want to put that on a woman, soul tie woman, and bring all those spirits on that woman. Come on, you wrong. You wrong, dude. You see what they do? You see the devil stand up? So to my queen, don't be a part of the devil stand up. Don't let these men put that foolishness in y'all head. It's so hard to find a good woman. It's hard for some men to attract a good woman because they don't know how to attract a good woman. They turn good women off. Turn good women off, and they double standard. Double standard. There's a lot of double standard that goes against women, and it's just not right, and it's just not fair. Hey, this Coach Rod. It's tight, but it's right. Y'all know how I do. The link for my book will be in the description box, and also the book of one-on-one session with me. Click on the link, the book of one-on-one session with me. God bless y'all.